live. Okay, we are recording. Got everything good. Sit over here. You can go ahead and take this down. I wanted to welcome you guys to the first top 7 at 7. We're still deciding whether or not we'd like to do this at 7 a.m. or 7 p.m. So go ahead and respond in the go ahead and respond in the notes what you would like to see, and we will go ahead and make that happen. So we want to go ahead and start off with our first, basically our first jump in is the technology and science tweets for the day. Looks like we've got Tim Cook. Don't know who that is. He says, May 2017 bring peace to the world and happiness and health to everyone. NASA says, say a cosmic farewell to 2016 by looking up to see the New Year's Eve comet and crescent moon on December 31st. That's old. That's from December 31st. There are no good quotes today. There's nothing. Okay, so sorry guys. Looks like our very first tech report is bunk. Nobody had anything to say today. So that is, that's Monday. All right, here we are for the Twitter news. We've got CNN saying, it's been the privilege of my life to serve as your president. Apparently, the president was defending his legacy. Okay, so wasn't just talking about it, he was defending it, which I guess is a thing we do now. We don't talk, we defend. Forbes says the most popular states for America's richest billionaires are New York, California, and Florida. I can imagine. You know, there's that whole thing about water and power. Look up MC Hammer. He had something to say with that. Ah, Bill Nye. Real deal. 2 million of us sharing a moment. Here's to a great optimistic 2017. Very nice, Bill. Good job. But again, it looks like these are all, you know, Hey, wow, I'm starting to get this thing. Okay, so, maybe? Am I? No, that was science and technology. Business and finance, general news. Let's go to general news. Okay, general news, there we go. Top Obama advisor. Obama had no scandals while president. Good job. Huffington Post. Nest Eagles cam is all that it's cracked up to be. So somebody obviously stuck a camera in an eagle's nest. How cute. CNN breaking news. Chicago's 2016 murder rate is the city's highest in 19 years. Police department data shows. Well, you probably just change the name of it to Gotham City and you'll be just fine. There was that one that we saw earlier. Did Debbie Reynolds die of a broken heart? Oh man, that's sad. I think she probably did. You know, it's just sad. Newsweek. Minimum wages are rising in 19 states, and backers have more targets in 2017. Interesting. Let's see. CBS News. Thieves in Italy targeting precious Parmigiano Reggiano. Parmigiano Reggiano? Cheese is a bit like gold here, apparently. Interesting. ABC News. President-elect Trump will absolutely use Twitter to communicate with Americans, incoming WH Press Secretary says. And that's good. Okay. So that's the top 7 of that. Next, we are going to check. Here we go. Billboard. All right, let's see what's going on in today's trends. It looks like Party by Chris Brown has been released. Don't know what that's all about. I Shoulda Left You by Chance the Rapper is obviously coming down from number 1. Safari by J Balvin is going up. For Your Eyes Only by J. Cole is going down. Glory Be by Chris Tomlin is going up. Bounce Back by Big Sean is going up. And Queso by Pell is also going up. Out of this entire list, I know who Chris Brown is. That's, yeah. Okay. Well, you heard it first. All right, let's see. What else did we have? We were going to talk about, yes, Google Trends. So for Sunday, January the 1st, 2017, our top 7 results are Dallas Cowboys. Why did Tony Romo only play one series for the Dallas Cowboys? The Romo the Romo-sance was short-lived. I don't know about the Dallas Cowboys or Tony Romo. You know, it's not my thing. Happy New Year 2017. Britney Spears rings in 2017 with rumored beau Sam Asghari. Cool, okay. NHL playoffs. Related searches. Why did I read that? NFL Week 17. AFC seeding set. NFC playoff picture not complete. Mike McCoy. The playoff picture is finally okay, playoffs. Cool. Hollyweed. Here's a funny one. I noticed this earlier. Somebody came in and changed the sign so that it says Hollyweed. That's pretty funny. You know. Patriots are number 5. Patriots aren't a Super Bowl lock, but their win Sunday makes them pretty blah, blah, blah. Okay. Number 6 is the Redskins, and number 7 is the Raiders. You know what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 out of the 7 results were, well, you know, they're a lot of sports stuff. So let's go for the next 6 things that aren't sports. So Sherlock season 4. So they're going to do another one. Apparently this might be the last one as far as from what I know. And I do believe that, what's his name, is coming back as writer. So, yeah, what episode Stephen Moffat says about cancellation? What? Anyway, that's for you to get into, not me. Although I will probably get into that later. Steelers, Vikings, Seahawks. Año Nuevo 2017. La excelentada actuación de Mariah Carey en la fiesta de año. Hi, Mariah Carey. You look naked. All right. Rose Bowl Parade. That's not really sports. Caitlin Olsen. The Mick Preview star Caitlin Olsen is a force of nature. For 12 years now, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia has influenced countless communities. I have not seen even a single episode of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Maybe it's just too East Coast for me. I don't know. But then again, I haven't even seen a single episode of Portlandia, and I'm south of Portland, so what do you know? Okay, so anyway, we checked out all the top stuff for that. The very next thing that I wanted to share with you today, our third of the top 7 to 7, is today's earthquakes. So there have been 135 earthquakes in the last 24 hours, 1.5 or greater. So right now we've gone ahead and filtered out anything below a 4.0. There are so many 3.0 and under earthquakes that happen every day that it will give you nightmares. So, but we'll talk about today's biggest earthquakes. It looks like the biggest earthquake of today was a 5.6 in Tobelo, Indonesia, Maluku Utara, Maluku Utara, something like that. Looks like underneath that was another one in Indonesia, now north of Halmahera, Indonesia. There was another one 3 hours ago around the southwest Indian Ridge. That was a 5.1. There was a 4.7 about 4 hours ago off the southeast of the Loyalty Islands. 4 hours ago, a 4.6 off of Nuela Boa Aceh, Aceh, Indonesia. I think that's the top 7 of those. About 3 hours in Bandar-i-Garve, Bushehr, Iran. So, okay, so let's let's just take the last 7 instead of the top 7. 2 hours ago, there was an earthquake in Argentina. 3 hours ago, there was an earthquake in Iran. Another one in Iran. Another one in Iran. You know what? Maybe these were just aftershocks, tremors, because they all say within about 3 hours. Or they could even be multiple reports. Who knows? The Southwest Indian Ridge, Indonesia, Loyalty Islands, Afghanistan, Indonesia. So there is all sorts of stuff going on right here today. So I would say that is where, if you are traveling, be safe. It doesn't look like there's anything, 6 point or higher. There was a 6.2 in Bima in Indonesia, which, is that it? No, that's Tobelo. So anyway, so those are your earthquakes. The next thing we are going to check out are the new releases. All right, so today we are talking about the new releases of books. So the first is Tools of Titans by Tim Ferriss. There is The Whole 30 Cookbook by Melissa Hartwig. Dangerous by Milo Yiannopoulos. Yiannopoulos? Is it Yiannopoulos? Yiannopoulos. Yiannopoulos. Number 4 is Lose Your Belly Diet. I like my belly. Shut up, dude. By Travis Stork. Nah, I could afford to use it all. Michael Lewis wrote The Undoing Project, a friendship that changed our minds. Okay, I'm assuming this is a political story. Okay. Green Smoothies for Life by J.J. Smith. Hello, J.J. And then Hidden Figures, Hidden Figures, American Untold Mathematicians. Oh, isn't there, is that the new movie with Coster or something? I don't know. Anyhow. So, yeah, that's cool. People getting their comeuppance, man. Math is hard. And I'm glad that we don't live in we don't live in the past. Things are getting better. So, and then, okay, so that was our top, our new releases. And today, of course, is books. Tomorrow we will be doing movies. Okay, and then we're getting into Worldometer. That is number 5 or 6 or something. I don't know. Okay, so Worldometer. Today we had 300,000 people were born, 132,000 died. Our net population growth today was 183,000 people. Let's see, we spent $9 billion on public health care today. We spent $8 billion on education and $4.8 billion on the military. 160,000 cars were produced. 300,000 bicycles were produced. 467,000 computers were produced this year. Or is that just today? I think it's just today. You know what? I'm going to be a little iffy on these facts where they say this year. Anyhow, a lot of these other ones I went through. This is a pretty reputable site. People reference it for school, so and in published books. So, what you're going to do. So, okay, 5,000 books were published this year, which I believe is today. Let's see, about 400 million newspapers were sold today. 500,000 TV sets were sold today. Let's see, $167 million was spent on video games today. There were 3.5 trillion internet users in the world today. Or, I'm sorry, billion. Sorry about that. And then 184 billion emails sent today. 3 million blog posts, and 500,000 tweets. Let's see, anything else? Yes. I don't know what a hectare is. If I could put it into acres, it would mean more to me. But just knowing that 11,000 hectares are gone, and I think a hectare is more than an acre, sad. 83 million CO2 emissions, tons, 83 million tons of CO2. That sounds great. And then toxic chemicals, 20,000 tons of toxic chemicals released into the environment so far, I believe, today. All right, so there are, you know what, let's skip that. That's really sad right now. If you want to get the full scoop, you could always go over to worldometers.info. Let's see, there was other things I wanted to talk about. Oh, yes. We have 16,964 days of oil left. We have 58,910 days of natural gas left, and 150,079 days till the end of coal, which is awesome. So I think we're going to be okay. You know, just because we can burn that up in the next 46 years doesn't mean that the Earth is going to collapse because we've taken out all of its natural coolant. I mean, how silly is that? Let's see. Yeah, horrible, horrible stuff. Yeah, okay, so you guys be safe. Have a wonderful, no, I'm not going to leave it like that, am I? What was I going to tell you? The Wire. Yes, we're getting down to the wire. This is our final segment. There was other things going on, but I can't remember what I'm doing. Yes, our office is almost complete. We will be broadcasting from there with better equipment, better sound, better video, better lighting, better everything. But if I don't do this today, I will never get started. So, the top 7 stories in the world today. Number 1, the daughter of South Korea's leader friend is arrested in Denmark amid graft probe. Ooh. Let's see. China says they won't allow Hong Kong to be used as a subversion base. Well, subversion base. That sounds... Who's going to be subverting? I want to dive into that a little bit. I'm not going to, though. This is just me giving you the headlines. If you want more stuff, if you want me to dive in further, please let me know. I am more than willing to do whatever it is that we all enjoy so much about this wonderful show, the Top 7 at 7. Hyundai, Kia aim to grow 2017 sales to 8.25 million vehicles globally. So what? Let's see. Samsung Electronics to reveal Galaxy Note 7 Pro results this month. Yes, the Galaxy Note 7. Weren't they all exploding? Exploder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth one is Samsung Electronics CEO says firm should make no product quality compromise. Well, yeah. When you make compromises, your phones explode on people, mate. Let's see. Shooter kills 11 and himself in Brazil's New Year's party rampage. That sucks. And then 7. Denmark police arrest daughter of President Park's friend, media report. That's the same one that was right up there. They're just recycling stuff. Recycled. Rouhani pledges to reverse slide of Iran's currency. Ooh, that sounds interesting. I know people who own dinars. That would really make them happy to hear that, especially since it's on Reuters. So, all right, you guys, I believe that is everything. If you like what you saw, please hit that subscribe button. Once again, I am Kane Bob, and this is the Top 7 at 7, brought to you by KNKPromotions.com, your home for the annual Table Rocks Music Festival. We have a new concert coming up, and I wish I could tell you a little bit more about it. But if you stay tuned until the end of the week, I may have the ability to let you know whether or not the band in question has signed on. I think they have, but don't quote me. So anyhow, have a wonderful day. Love you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Please put in the description whether or not you want these episodes in the morning or in the evening, because if you want, I will get up at 6:30 every morning, find the news, and get it to you. So have a wonderful day. We appreciate any of your feedback, and we will see you next time. Like button, subscribe, like, subscribe, like, subscribe.